You know, I haven't saved anyone's life, and I always think that honours like this should be given to people who are doing things like that. So I don't know, somehow it really does feel remarkable to be in a room full of incredible people, really incredible people who are doing life-changing things. She said to me that she was really delighted to be giving me this honour, and she asked me if I loved the job that I do, if I loved acting, and I said that yes, I did. And I said, but not as much as I loved being a mother, and she said, yes, well that is the only job. She said to me that she was delighted to be giving me this honour this morning, and she said, congratulations for your services to drama. And she asked me if I liked the job that I do, and I told her that I loved it, but not as much as I love being a mother. And she said, oh yes, well that is the only job. And I thought that was really, really touching. I thought, why am I being given one of these? And now, having just been through the ceremony, I still think, why was I given one? You know, and you're sitting next to people who've done such extraordinary things for the protection of children online, you know, services to drama. It's sort of, I don't know, to me it sort of pales in comparison, but it is an unbelievable honour, and no, we've really had a lovely day, really lovely sort of family day.
It's been an amazing year for the Queen. Do you mind me asking what you made of the Jubilee and all the celebrations we've had this year? It's
been an unbelievable year. I was living in America until last year, and then coming home and being really overwhelmed by that sense of togetherness that happens in this country during a big celebration like that. And it was really just wonderful to see it all, because it doesn't exist in quite the same way overseas. You know, our country is very, very good at that, so it's a real thrill.
And just one last question. Britain's been voted the world's soft power, which kind of means that it's very influential in culture, sport, acting this year particularly. What do you make of the fact that we were right up there this year in terms of influencing world culture? Do you think that's important for Britain?
I think it's incredibly important for Britain, I do. I mean, if you look at us on a map, you know, we're not that big, and I always do say that to people, and I do feel very proud when my industry, you know, the entertainment industry, which I think can often be frowned upon because there are very different levels to it. You know, there are people doing theatre, there are people doing film, there are musical artists, and I think that to have that world acknowledged en masse in the way that we seem to be getting better at doing, I think, in this country. It's really wonderful to be a part of that. And you know, we have lots of wonderful young actors and actresses really coming up, really doing well at the moment, and it's nice that that's being acknowledged as well.